Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect. We are in the Rift Station, so we've just arrived. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Can't go that way, so I have to go this way. I think there are actually people here somewhere. It's all very one way at the moment, so I'm pretty sure I meet some people here. Good people, not like Benezia's people. She's down here somewhere as well, I think, but I don't know if we'll get to that one in this episode. I can't remember how far through that is.
Stand down.
Hello. I think we're gonna get attacked
Sorry,
here.
we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth.
No, you shouldn't.
The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
Inside.
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Benezia.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Take cover!
Where do they come from?
Go, go, go!
Over there. Oh, there's more than one. I didn't realise that. I thought it would just be like upstairs. Oh, and they're not very hurt by my thing. Cool. Oop.
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
At least I didn't get poisoned. Hooray. Cool. That's those guys. Oh.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Right, so whereabouts am I? So we can go through there. Oh yeah. So let's go have a quick run around. See these people. I was looking for a doctor, but I forgot it wasn't that doctor, it was this doctor.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15?
I do.
She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed.
Oops.
These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
So, where are the quarantine labs?
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Yeah, it's fair one.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thank you.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Sometimes she just sounds so harsh when she said stuff. Like really dismissive. Get out my way. Love it. So I'm assuming that there's going to be Rachni in here. Because the Geth wouldn't be in this area, I would have thought. I wouldn't have thought. What's our map look like down here? Okay. Oh, there's Ola. Hello.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
I did not,
You mean
actually.
those things
but
out
sure.
there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Don't screw with me. They can't be Ratnai.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
You little bit.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Answer the question.
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriach Benezia survive in the hot labs?
Yes.
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
She could definitely survive in there because she needs to come and plague my existence. I need to clear out my items again. Is this the right way? No, it is not. It's this way. How many things do I have? 7, so I'm not opening that at the moment. Hey dude!
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out.
I know.
Got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
What? Oh, I have to do it. I didn't notice the arrows. My bad. Okay. Hey. We're about to get attacked.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
Me.
Weapons free!
Oh, I didn't know she had company. Well. Do that. What's with all these damn shields? Ha! Oh. Nice. Easy peasy. Alright, Duck, I got your meds.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
I don't think I
Could you
need
spare a few
Mojo.
medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I actually had, like, enough stuff to do that, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, so I've just cleared out a load of stuff and come down to maintenance. I think I'm gonna get attacked in here. I don't know why the exclamation mark is back there. I'm pretty sure I get attacked down here. Certainly something. Nice. They give me so many credits. It's lovely. Absolutely beautiful. I haven't actually looked at my map. So I think I'm going to the secure lab. Or am I going to the restricted area? I don't actually know. Ah! That sucks. I hit X accidentally on the side. So I hit both, which obviously hit X more. Never mind. I want to be in here. There she is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to
I
fight.
don't think I have.
You can
Not
return to the
physically.
Citadel with us.
I think not.
Dun, 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 dun. She froze me! I have no idea how hard this fight's gonna be. Probably quite hard. Oh. She's hot! They took away my barrier! Oh man, that didn't go well. round three, round three, round three. Get to cover, boys. Don't just stand in the open, please.
Lost shields.
Something died. There's enemies over that way as well as over this way. And these snipers keep killing me, so I'll be very cautious this time. Down. Yeah. I'm really hoping they don't sneak up on the left, because I'm not paying attention. Those guys dead, yeah? Okay.
I can't make it.
You can make it.
Lost shields.
Oh, sorry, Garrus.
I'm better now.
Bring it on.
Rex is so nails. Something. Okay, round 4.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes,
Will
but
turn
it
on
would
me
not
again.
be my will. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
Space is
4,000
pretty
years
big
ago,
too.
a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Thank you.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should. Die.
Isn't she a treat? Whoa. Right. This time, she doesn't have a bloody great barrier, so I might be able to just take her out really quick. No! No, no, no! No! Oh, friggin' serious! Does that mean I gotta do that whole bit again?
This is not over. Saren.
Thank goodness. Okay.
My mind.
I have to get rid of her. Stasis. Okay, guys. We've got to get rid of this bitch here. Can you overload her shields, please? I hate that they can do that. This time, she is definitely going down.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No light. They always said there would be a...
See, this is the bit that makes me feel bad about not bringing Liara. But they weren't really that close, so, you know. Oh, thank goodness. The Arachni Queen. Hello. I would poop my pants.
This one serves as our voice.
I love the whisperiness in the background.
We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
They didn't learn the song.
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until he's 16 won't be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
If you kill her, you consign an entire race to death. We should let the Citadel Council decide her fate.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
Sorry, Rex. It's the one time we're going to disagree, probably.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
I won't. I'd regret it if I didn't save her. I've always had a thing for saving the last species. So I always hope it doesn't bite me in the ass at the end. For example, the first time I let her out, I was really worried that I was suddenly going to have to fight her. What's with the noise? Oops, I hit X. My fingers got lost. Got Medja back. Okay, so we've got to go out. Is it this way? Yes. We've got to go out this way. We've got to do a thing for her. Yeah, this way. Gotta go to the hot labs. Speak to this guy.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
Nope.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira
That's probably the most gruesome death in the game. Beyond the death of people getting impaled. Husks. You can just hear them everywhere. Patch codes. So I've got to go back out this way. And there's a console. And then it's going to set off a timed thing. Okay.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
And now there are tons of these things out here. Look how many there are! Can I throw them out my way? Because I don't really have time to fight them. Or just run. Ah! Just made it. Did you see my health? I might even still die because of the poison. There you go. Easy peasy. Alright, so now I've just got to get to the elevator. We're all done with that. Look at my poor health. Not the elevator, the tram. And then we're done with Nevaria. I believe. Central Station.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Nope.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, John.
Yep.
Setting up the link now,
Let's
Commander.
talk to the ingrates.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Nevaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
They won't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Fabulous. So that's the end of this episode then, I think. On the next one we will go to Vermeer. And I'm going to probably run around in between and just clear off a bunch of the side quests I've got, just because I've got quite a lot built up at the moment. So I'm just going to spend some time, do that, clear them out, and pick up in Vermeer. So see you then.